Hello everybody, this is Spirelli and welcome back to another test run of a Humble Bundle game that I got. There is so many of them. On the plus side, this really helps me not buy anything in the Steam Summer Sale because I constantly have a list of like, oh wait, you're doing this thing where you're playing all of your Humble Bundle games. You know, at least for an hour, at least to try them, at least to see what you actually got. And that way, I'm very aware of how many games I still play. And I'm very aware that I should not be buying any other games. So, this week we're playing Fantasy General 2 Invasion. I don't know Fantasy General 1. Don't know what this is about. Got it though, so I'm gonna play it. So, quick break between the intro and the actual game because I have to admit that I screwed up the recording and the quality of the recording is really bad. The game looks really pixelated. It does not look like that in the game. I just loaded up a random save spot. Just what it looks like. Very nice. Text is actually readable, which it is not in all my recording. You know, like you do this, then you can actually read the text now. And you can't in my recording. I did decide not to re-record because I want to upload this video real soon, so that would come in a bit of a problem. B, I kind of want to do these as my first reaction to the game, and C, I don't want to redo the hour. I'm sorry, but I decided I'm gonna upload the video as is, so you will see it. You should probably not watch it on a really big screen. Probably watch it rather small screen. I am reading any text that is on the surface anyway, which I won't be able to read along. I'm really sorry for that. But then I also decided I'm going to make a second installment of that. So next week's video is going to be this game again, so we can continue a little bit and you can experience the game in all its glory. Because once again, game looks fantastic. My recording looks really bad. If your recording looks bad in a couple of seconds, if the video you're playing looks bad in a couple of seconds, that's because I screwed up. I apologize. Yeah. I'm gonna get back and take it from there. I want to play. I hope my camera in the corner. I'll play a campaign. Choose your campaign. Invasion. Long barbarian campaign. 300 years have passed since the Shadow Wars have ravaged Caledonia, the world of air, and the struggles of the past have long since faded into legends. Oh, there's a long text. In the highlands of Farish, clans of barbarian warriors have eked out a living in the harsh northern climate, constantly feuding with each other and raiding the wealthier borderland towns. Fed up with these raids, the borderland clans called the Empire, a powerful realm controlling much of Caledonia. The Western Imperial Legion was dispatched to see if the Highland Raiders, with the help of borderland clans Izial and Mashnar, destroyed High King's Brendan's army in the Battle of Wormspa. Anyone following this? Because I have no idea what's going on, I'm sorry. We'll find out, I guess. A treaty was signed that forbade any clan from crossing into the borderlands in return for peace. Since then, there hasn't been no High King to unite the clans, and they fell into quarreling and raiding amongst themselves. In these dark times, your clan has been led by Falir One-Eye, a warrior of great renown. You're his son and designated heir, and you're eager to prove your mettle to your father. Okay. Then I guess this is one I would have to buy. So let's buy the one that I have, huh? Choose your hero. Falirson, close combat war leader. You spent your younger years training with your clan's warriors. War leader, you're a competent leader who knows how to support a large army. You command respect among your warriors, and your presence makes them fight harder. Magic Hammer, you wield your father's magic hammer that grants you supernatural abilities. Don't mind if I do. Our Falirson. Oh, it's the same person. Oh yeah, I can see it now. Ranged Beastmaster. You spent your younger years in the woods hunting and taming wild beasts. You're a hunter. You've learned to stalk your prey through any terrain and use your bow to unleash death from afar. A Beastmaster, animals can be more than just prey. You know how to tame wild beasts and utilize them in your army. No, I want the magic hammers. Like, yeah, taming beasts is cool and all, but supernatural abilities? Difficulty normal, veteran, general, legend, warrior. Warrior. What's Iron Maiden mode? You will only be allowed one save game and cannot reload the previous state of this campaign. If you lose, you have to start from the beginning. Wow. Enemy scaling. This option is enabled. The enemy AL will be matched to a current army size, resulting in a more constant challenge. If disabled, a fixed army size will be set for every mission, regardless of the army. I like this. They'll have to do a video on like my thoughts on difficulty stuff like this. Once again, a game where you can, you know, put in, if you want to have something super challenging, I guess you can turn this on. And apparently, if you don't want the enemy to match your current ability, and apparently they measure ability in your army size, then, you know, there's just a set army size that you have to call. But yeah, let's just play like this. Normal difficulty. Thieves at night. A unit is killed by an enemy, loses its item to that enemy. Make sure to get them back. Yeah. Falir One Eye. The winter is near, son, and the harvest is poor this year. We need to get food for the clan to survive. Clan Dunnock has more than enough wealth to spare. There's a chance to prove your mettle. Raid their steads and bring back home some good loot. Thank you for trusting me with this, father. I'll do my best for our clan and make you proud, I promise. And now, son, this is why I trust you with this task. Take some of our younglings with you, and they seem as eager to prove themselves as you. Be quick, then, this is a raid, not a war party. And watch out for dire wolves. They are roaming in Highlands again, all hunger and teeth. May our ancestor watch over you. Okay, welcome to Fantasy General 2. Move your camera, move the mouse over terrain, press and hold the left mouse button, track the mouse, or WASD. Okay. Deployment. Deploy units into the highlighted area by right-clicking onto a tile. Deploying a unit, the next undeployed unit is automatically selected, so that would be me. There's some links. You can even redeploy already deployed units by selecting them and choosing a new tile for them. Once all units are deployed, end deployment via the end deployment. But there's only 4 spaces available. Ooh, that's a lot of people. End deploy. Cool. End turn cycling. Take your time to familiarize yourself with the interface. Every element has a tooltip to provide you with useful information about it. If you're ever unsure what to do next, press the next unit button to cycle through your units with actions left. It will take you to the next unit awaiting orders. Likewise, you can use the army bar at the bottom to manage your troops. Okay. Movement. I guess here is a lot to do, and I guess I want to go up here or there or both. Move the selected unit by pressing the right mouse button of a designated tile within moving range. Steps. This range is determined by the unit's speed value and traverse terrain. Each unit can only be moved once per turn. After moving a unit, I'll go there. After moving a unit, its movement action is depleted, even if you haven't moved a full distance. You can set waypoints for movements by holding Alt button on the right click. Okay. Duration hiding. Moving a unit will also reveal unknown parts of the map based on the unit's search value. The unit... my search value... 3, okay. The unit moves into a forest, cave, or fog tile, and no enemy saw them doing so. The unit becomes hidden. The enemy is unaware of hidden unit presence, which is crucial for laying ambushes. If the unit was spotted while on the tile they would normally be hidden in, they spotted icon appears. Well, I'm not really the stealthy one, right? I'm more of the supernatural hammer one. Okay, Okay, yeah. I'm in the corner where there's not a lot going on. Up here behind my face, the only thing I can see is mana. They're used by many skills and required to cast spells. Many main source of income is from mana pool. Does not carry over to the next region. And supply. Determines how many units. Oh no, you can see that. Finally! How far can you go? Hello, yes? I'm here for the fightings. Oh, you're slow. Are you ranged characters? Okay. Right the south instead, which is right here. Right the west instead. Right the north instead. Falirson must survive. Well, yeah. That's inventory, but I don't have anything yet. New recruits. Okay, click here to toggle your army overview. Okay. Can a unit do anything else then? Charge, attack, attacking. Hovering the cursor over enemies with the unit selected will display the combat breakdown. There you can see important information about the combat phases, as well as the expected casualties of the battle. In Fantasy General, both parties attack in each combat phase if they are able to. You'll notice that different unit types attack in different phases. Units can only participate in combat once per turn, and attack prior to moving forfeits the move. So I could attack this. Zone of control. All units exert a zone of control onto the 6 tiles around them. Ground unit zones of control only affect other ground units. Flying unit zones of control affect other flyers. There's flying units. Enemies cannot move through control tile and are stopped when entering. Okay. So I don't quite get. Can I? Oh, let's. Oh no! Wait, I need to right click. Can't. Unit? I have action remaining. What should I do? Rest. Covers a morale. Restore squat. Spend gold to refill unit ranks. Raid to settlement once I'm there. Upgrade. Coral's back. Light shocking. Brotherhood of Ravens. Okay, but I can't do anything. Oh, somebody attacked from here. Oh, wolves. It's my turn. Okay. Kill them. And walk into there. And okay, ownership and income. Certain locations like settlements or mana pools can be captured by moving a unit onto them. This will claim ownership of that location is indicated by the changing flags around it. Depending on your faction, certain locations provide you with gold or mana. Income every turn. Defend your own locations or will be captured by the enemy. Barbarians raiding. Okay, the barbarian faction doesn't collect taxes, instead relies on their ability to raid settlements to gain resources. This is started by clicking the raid skill bar on the settlement. Raiding takes 1 turn, destroys the settlement, and provides random charges at the start of the next turn. Raiding also destroys 1 wealth in the process, yields no result when all wealth is Region wealth. Notice the decreasing bar in the right corner. No. Decreasing bar in the right corner? This? Oh, region wealth. Yes. This is the current region's wealth, the amount of gold and plunder available for the taking. It reads with each turn, and depletion is accelerated by actions such as raiding. Once the region's wealth has dropped to 0, no more gold or loot can be gained from any location in the raid right now. They are raiding. Yeah. about that. Yes, that's it. And these attack. Oh, I thought there might be a bit more ranged. Quests. Each region presents itself with one or several tasks at hand. The quest panel shows you what current objectives you have to achieve in order to win the scenario. Sometimes optional goals will reveal themselves during play and will be displayed there as well. I did the first one, so I need to rate this. Okay. First of all, can I get rid of them? Resting. Your unit is badly hurt and should rest to recover. Resting takes up a unit's whole turn and will cover all wounds, but not revive the dead squad members and any morale lost in the start of the next turn. Any ongoing status effects the unit might have will also be cleansed. Protecting your resting units well, taking damage aborts the resting process. So there's no point in resting because this will attack me unless these can move through my own units. That's fine. Rid of this pack. Then sorry for the rated. It's just we do. Do I need to rest? Okay. So these need to rest. Here. This is the same one I want to get into. Just that. Fact. Upgrade anything. Do I know when I can upgrade? Okay. Lots of fighting there. Oops, lots of that. Can't get close enough to help. What are these? Oh, these are fine. Terrain. Terrain affects a variety units in a variety of ways. Forest and rough terrain have increased movement costs for ground units, but provide valuable cover against charge and missile attacks when in luck. Getting caught while crossing a river can quickly cost you some warriors. Attention to the tooltips of different terrain types, as some provides different effects based on whether you attack or defend them. So, defend plus 33 missile damage reduction plus 33 fortification damage. Like, I want to rest. Like, then can't rest because I really move. And they just rested there. But back. I want to rest. Other one. Both sides. Yay, just me charging into the air. Okay. Did it! And some rating. Sorry for all that. Hope you understand. Where is the last one? This one. This one. Probably well defended. Probably shouldn't attack it. I should have taken a turn to rest and do like right thing. Look how nicely they circled. Oh god. They're not doing too well. I think they should back up. At least, you know, backing up doesn't really make anybody attack. Wounded and dead. Units can rest to recover their wounds and heal wounded individuals so they become active members again. Whenever squad members are wounded, there is a chance for them to be killed, resulting in a black segment in that unit's health bar. Killed unit members cannot be recovered by resting, but will be refilled with fresh recruits after winning the region. Replacing that unit members lowers a unit's experience, often resulting in loss of level. Oh, can I level? How do I? Yeah. Right. Oh, that's what it does. Linger. Yes. Not doing too well. My turn. Kill them. And then these can go in here and wait. You should rest. Oh no, I have ranged attack because I upgraded to ranged attack. Where are these running to? You've raided enough to last us the winter. Let's get home before Donach warriors catch up with us. You have won this mission. Well, it was meant to be won. Battle outcome. After completing a battle, you receive gold based on leftover region wealth. So that's like turns I happen. Units that suffer casualties are restored to full health, but as new recruits join the ranks, the experience level drops. Spend gold to fill the ranks with experienced recruits instead, mitigating the experience loss. 2 times 25, scavenge 100. Unit replenishment. Okay. That was the first, and I got my. Sorry for the noise. Just need to take a sip. Got my first achievement for it. You've done me proud, son. This will feed our clan for the long nights ahead. Your winter supply secured, you return to the quiet life in your father's halls. A few weeks later, your father calls you to his side. You're the visitor tonight, son. Duffel of Ravenclock is coming here. I don't know what he wants, but many say where the Black Bard goes, trouble follows, so we best not anger him. Treat him with respect, but keep your wits about you. A man dressed in a wide black cloak, made of black feathers, enters the hall, carrying a long trumpet crowned with a boar's head. His face is hidden by his hood, and his boots are frayed and muddy. Thank you for welcoming me to your stead. I won't trouble you for too long. I just want to rest my very bones with a fire for a night. You're welcome to my house and hearth. Sit and eat with us. We don't have much, but what we have, we gladly share. Very kind of you, chieftain. I thank you for your offer. Oh, is that your son? It's been a decade since I last saw him. He looks like a fine warrior. Well, if I may say so myself, then yeah, I do. The bard's dark eyes seem to peer directly into your soul. Tell me, son of Falir, what do you seek in life? Ooh, glory in battle, blood and rage, or might in combat? Glory in battle. I want to lead our clan to many victories, inspiring our warriors. Is that so? There's all our stanches to make your brave leader and guide you to your destiny. Now forgive me, I am weary after a long day's walk and must rest. What have you done? I felt a touch of cold freezing me to my bones. You indeed must have been a draught of night air from the outside. We'll see you in the morning, Falirson. Sleep well. What has he done? What happened? I don't know what happened. To expand your army, use the hiring screen to hire new units. Hiring units requires gold and supply. If you want to hire while in a scenario, you also need to capture a settlement for where units can be deployed. You can also hire mercenaries who are cheaper, do not require supply, but only join temporary. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. There's a whole world here. Empire. I guess we're up here. The sacred meeting place of the Council of Clans called the Thing. White Valley connecting the Highlands and the Borderlands. And the easiest way to cross through the mountain. Clan Isiel, Clan Misnich, Clan Belich, Clan Donach, Clan Machnar, Great Herd, Ariel's Daughters. Where am I going to? What's the next slide bus for? Press right mouse button. Field points are steps 0. Did I go? None of these leveled further. Any new recruits or mercenaries and deploy them on the battlefield. Fire select. Oh, I can get more maidens, light spear. Don't have enough gold for more. Don't have inventory. Okay, so just tell me what is the next thing that I do? Should I? Oh. One in red. A dark visitor. Escort Duffel Ravenclaw on the road to the north. The area is home to wild animals and trolls, so be careful of ambushes. This night you sleep fitfully, your dreams filled with mighty cities made of white stone, domes glinting golden in the sun, and you at the head of a large army, trite to a noble beast. Wake up, child. Oh, not child. Wake up, you chide yourself. Waking up. Sorry, reading is difficult. Waking up, you trade yourself for such childish fantasies as step into your father's smoke-filled hall. There you are, son. We are just about to bid farewell to Master Duffel here. Be careful, Master Duffel. The road north is dangerous. Dire wolves roam the woods, and I have heard of word of trolls in the hills. Ooh, I wanna meet trolls. Yeah. Pick some of my warriors as an escort to ensure safe passage through our lands. Thanks for your generosity, Falir. I'll take your son and his band with me then. He'll make great company on the road. My son, you... Very well. You know our laws of hospitality mean I can't refuse your request, Ravenclaw, since I've offered you the choice of our warriors. Spoke in haste and you have used my word against me. I warn you, my son must not come to harm. Worry not, Falir. I'm sure your son will be fine. After all, we all prayed to the ancestors for his destiny to fulfill itself, didn't we? Well, hell, if that's all it takes, I mean, I've got to pick up some rain. I could be persuaded to do that. I've been walking in silence for a while, Falirson. What is on your mind? Why me, Master Duffel? What do you want? And why did you do to me last night? Merely helped you find your destiny, and I'm interested in how it plays out. My so suspicious son. Father tell you that I eat the souls of dead warriors. What other rumors did you hear? Just told me that you were... that where you go, trouble follows. Is it true? Do you eat the souls of dead warriors? Yes. What? 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 I mean, and no, but also yes. I can use the power of departing spirits and weave it into magic. Thus the dead do lend me a bit of their strength, but their souls remain theirs, I can assure you. No need to be afraid. Maybe I will show you today. But for now, let's march. Sure, we'll have more time to talk on the road. Escort Duffel to the exit zone. All heroes must survive. Where is the... Okay. I take it this is water. Deep water indeed. So can't go through there. Then off we go. Oh, I need to place them. Off we go. Off we go. Be careful, Falirson. The fog's dense in this part of the highlands. It may hide you as well as your enemy. Put your steps wise and keep your eyes sharp. There are wild beasts hiding in these woods. We can use this artifact I collected during my travels. It grants us a vision of distant things and reveals hidden creatures. But look ahead in these woods and see what they're hiding. Temporary units. You selected a temporary unit. These are mercenaries or summoned creatures who do not count towards your supply limit, but will leave your services after reaching is won. You can hire additional mercenaries via the hiring screen, or let one of your summoned conjure a creature gain temporary support in battle. Artifacts carried by these units will return to the inventory once they leave service. Mana. Certain skills and nearly all spells require mana to be cast. Mana is usually gained by capturing mana pools in a local region, but certain artifacts and abilities also provide mana. Unlike other resources, mana is not taken from one region to the next. Make sure to secure mana supply early on as it allows for powerful magic. Interesting. How do I... Astral Band grants the skill Spirit Vision. Have it. How do I use it though? Didn't tell me how I can activate. Like, hey, let's look ahead. Everybody keep moving. I would really like to have a button that I can just press the line there to like trigger the skip unit for next turn. Keep trying to press spacebar, but yeah. Okay. Locations and loot. There is an unexplored location inside. You provide a reward for the first player exploring them. Some even provide powerful artifacts to grant to your units. Keep an eye on the region wealth though. When depleted, there is no more treasure to be gained from any location on the current map. Remaining wealth will gain you rewards after map. Can't get there right now, but I will be sure to go there next. Just some moving. Everybody. Can I stand on the same building? Turn. Ooh. Okay. Getting attacked. My turn. They're not dead yet. Oops. Oh, these not the ones that can range attack. These the ones that can range. There we go, nice. I have a bunch of units that I can't really use. My turn. Okay. The large cave seems to have been ransacked and burned recently, and several sheep lie slaughtered on the ground. Find some weapons you can salvage, but nothing else of. Some weapons is good. Oh, just received one weapon. Okay. Which is that. Then I can't move any further because wherever I turn is out. We go then. Oh, can upgrade these. What do we have? Light Riders, Light Magic, Skirmish Cavalry, Spear Maidens, Javelin Throw. No, I want this. Can I not? Oh, it costs so much. Yeah, I don't have the resources, so I am covering the resources. I currently have 85 gold, one weapon. Off we go. And then you should... Oh, here, now a Spirit Risen. Go first. Oh. Okay. Spot a band of warriors fighting a group of angry trolls. Some men already lie on the ground, crushed by the large troll's powerful blows. They see you approach, they call out. Help us take down those damned greyskins, clan brother. When humans come to rob us, no matter, you will all pay. Pick a side in this battle, Falirson, and choose carefully. Ooh, blood is the strongest bond of my kinsman. Trolls seem to have been wronged, I will stand by them. Ooh, they're both weakened by the fight. I'll vanquish them and take what I'm fighting over as mine. Shall I, for once, be a little bit evil? And a little bit like full of myself. A little bit just like... Okay, you know, yeah, since you wanted me to. They are both weakened from the fight. I'll vanquish them and take what they're fighting over as mine. You're cunning to make the most of this opportunity, using their weakness for your gain. One day you will need allies, so be careful whom you offend. Okay? They don't have a range attack. These do have a range attack, so here, attack. They can't really be attacked back. Defensive fire. Missile units like archers or slingers can support adjacent allies by shooting at the first enemy attacking them. Bothered here. This defensive fire action is limited to once per turn and is also triggered when attacking missile units directly. Defensive fire is also displayed in the combat breakdown. Ooh, there's more of them. Use units with shields to effectively protect against an enemy's defensive fire capability. And there's wolves. God, there's a lot going on here. First of all, you... like... that back. Maybe that's too far back, but here... can't rest this. I think I need to focus on rolls. Bit. Experience! Units gather experience during the combat for defeated enemy units in a 3x area. Now they receive a level, their combat performance improves. Heroes additionally gain skill points they can spend in their skill trees. Remember that dead individuals or their unit experience at the end of the battle. Fresh recruits replace the dead veterans, often resulting in level up. Where can I see that? can't go anywhere to right now. Oh, but I can look at it. Oops. Clicked the wrong. Okay, so I could have seen this coming. Oh, there's ruins. I like that they're fighting each other. Interesting. Makes sense, they're almost dead. I mean, they're dead now. Okay. So you will rest. The shelved camp shows sign of recent battles. Some of the turns torn and ripped. Several strong nets are strewn around with the cards. Search the camp. There's no one here to watch, so let's see what we can find. Rummaging around the remains of the camp, you take what loot you can. Artifacts. You just received your first artifact. Artifacts are items of varying power that can be outfitted to units via the inventory. If a unit finds an artifact, it equips it directly. It has an empty artifact slot. Otherwise, the artifact is sent to the inventory. Open the inventory to manage all your artifacts and assign or recover them from units even while in battle. So what did I get? Skidball, 2 armor piece. And that was my action though. So here. Fire, field bearers, control dead. Ooh, we do some leveling. Do I have another? My turn. That. Strike down the last of your opponents and look around you. The band quickly strips the dead of their belongings and you hope they were worth the fight. Then someone shouts out triumphantly and lifts up a sack filled with gold. The gold must have been what they fought over. How cunning of you to realize that. Chance here, but it was worth it. Take the gold, he spilled to the blood for it. Thank you. Okay, this is not a raiding area. Next up I want to go here. Stop. Rest it. Go ahead. Oh. Turn. Now I feel like, you know, they can come at me. Getting head. Ooh, famished devil. Watch out, the dire bear is blocking our path. Stand back, let me weaken the beast with my magic. I need to get close enough. Got some mana. The Doom. Curse all enemies in the area around the caster. Maybe I didn't need. Oh, no killing me, please. Can't do that on my own. No, that's not good. There's too many things in the woods. Shouldn't have split up. Go here. Almost. Chance of plus 10 chances to suffer kills and health. I'm aware of that. already did. Here. There's some more. Really? Okay, good. Let me get closer here to help. Yeah, distracting them is help. Hey. Good, you need to rest next. Okay, I'm off. You should rest. Should rest. Rest. Nothing happened. Rest. Well, really heal. What's this? Oh, this is where I want to go. Oh. Thing again where I didn't fight. Blood Oak. Magic damage. I want to see what I can. Okay. Careful though, this is a place of spirits. The Blood Oak has powers beyond your ken. It may curse or aid you. Cold wind blows from the tree, and voices can be heard as of rustling leaves or whistling in the sun. A long forgotten tongue. Will you approach a tree? Walk on, but bow to the tree. We'll show our respect to the spirits, but we won't stray from our path. Birds like a certain respect for heart. I'm sure they will smile on you. Okay, status effect. So this will not carry over from my understanding. It's good to figure that out. You just received a status effect. These are temporary effects, usually with negative impact, that last for a couple of turns. They can see and inspect all ongoing status effects by selecting a unit. Resting gets rid of status. Okay. This is where I need to be going. All of my units need to go there. Thank you for your company, Falirson. Traveling with you has been most instructive. Take my artifact, I trust you'll find more use for it. Sure we'll meet again. May fate watch over you. Thank you, Ravencloak. There's a generous gift. Well, we need to head back home. I'm sure they are wondering what took us so long. Be glad to see the Black Bard go, Falirson. I cannot figure this one out. Does he know more than he says, or is he just clever with his words? Well, at least we gained something from it. You have won this mission! Yes! Nice, 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 nice. So, 200 we got. It's good to see you back, son. I was beginning to worry Ravencloak had bewitched you somehow. Don't fret, father. I can look after myself. But you speak wisely. The Black Bard did not take me with him by accident, though I still wonder what his intentions were. Well, whatever they were, he seemed to take a liking to you. He's left you gifts here before he went with you. You should do well to grant them to your warriors so they are better armed for the battles ahead. As you enter your room, you spot a large blackbird perched on the window's frame, looking at you with his head slightly inclined. Following his gaze, you notice a sack of gold and some weapons, as well as a small note by Duffel. Falirson, thank you for your company on the road. Accept this gift as a token of my gratitude. The bird shall accompany you and help you see the path ahead more clearly until we meet again, Duffel Ravenclaw. Black Bard has been generous indeed. I wonder what he sees that I can't. crow looks at you with black eyes, and for a moment you could swear he winks at you. Ah, cool. Just look at this. Okay, there's this where when it kind of spirit was in, we have little crows now with us. Oh my god, amazing. And then units can level now. Oh my god, a lot. X-Man or Slinger. I can turn these into units. I can even turn these. They're wolf killers. I wonder whether it makes more sense to have, like, you know, this upgraded to third branch, or to have multiple upgraded to and one weapon left. Don't have armor. These need armor. Could go to slingers. Oh, what about me? Bigger Pockets grants one additional artifact slot. Drill. All recruited units start with a third of the hero's level, but at least with level 1. The decreased XP loss of units at the end of the scenario. More health. Rally. Grants the skill Rally. Nearby allies recover a small amount of morale. Tough. Because allies around the units have lowest chance to receive kills. Ah! Hey! So this is like, you can skill level up the point. I think we're gonna do this. But yeah, I don't think there's time to start the third scenario. But I gotta say, this is amazing! Oh my god, and I had this with me for such a long time. And I haven't played it, and I don't know whether I would have picked it up. But look at it! It's, I mean, I love Vikings, I love the setting. I love the magic. I love the fighting. I love that it is fairly intuitive, but also fairly engaging. Like, you're still doing stuff. I like that there's exploration. I like that it's turn-based. I like the art. I like the map. I like the story. I wonder where it's going. Obviously, if it were voiced, then that would be a bit cooler for me, because I can feel my throat from talking. But yeah, this is an amazing game. I mean, let me know if you want to see more. If not, I might just play this by myself, because I really, really love it. And there seems to be a lot to do. Like, we just did 2 up here, coming down all the way, and then remember, there's this whole empire over here, which it don't even really have, like, separate things for, because I guess, like, story-wise, we don't know the empire. And yeah, apparently in the game overall, there's also a whole different scenario that I can buy as a DLC, I assume. But yeah, I wonder what other kinds of units there are. They did say that you could have, like, shield bearers. Yes, these one probably. And they have a shield. Oh, look at this. There's some good things going on here. What is this? Oh, I can turn it into a leader. Oh ho ho ho! Yeah, this is the same one. This unit cannot be upgraded. Murder of crows. Is a bunch of crows called a murder? Because that seems badass. Anyway, I mean, amazing game. Would recommend. Go see whether you can get it for yourself. Tell me if you want to see more. Tell me if there is anything else that I might have missed while doing this. I think I've gotten into most of what is happening with playing it for this amount of time. And yeah, so happy now about Humble Bundles in so many ways, because I would have never picked this up. This is also why I highly like and highly can recommend sneak previews. And if you go to a movie place, I hope yours has this, but I used to do it quite often, where I would go to a movie place and I would rather go to one that's a bit smaller, a bit more alternative, and go to sneak preview, just because you will get to see movies that you would never have chosen, because just by description they may not sound interesting, or they might not sound like they're really for you, or they might sound too depressing. But then when you go there and you see them, it's a wonderful experience, and it's something that, like, you know, you would have never picked up, but you greatly enjoy because you kind of happen to have this by chance, like I did this game. Because like I don't see me ever stumbling across this. I don't see me like really picking this up because I usually feel like I'm not that much into fighting, but this is amazing. And I also kind of want to be the badass, kind of like backstabbing. The game did tell me, it's like, oh, that was a cunning choice, good one, but be careful, don't do this to everyone. So you would need to at least, I guess, pick another clan to bond with so that you're not fully on your own. I guess makes sense. You can't just go around and kill everybody, but it is sometimes the best option in terms of the rewards that you get. And I don't usually tend to do this, so fun to do things a bit different. Anyway, I enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back soon with more. I think there's 2 more games that I got from the Humble Bundle, but one of them is the second game, and the other one is the game that I originally bought the Humble Bundle for. So I'm gonna go see whether it's gonna be 2 more or 1 more Humble Bundle video, and yeah. Either way, there's a bunch of other games on my channel if you're into Vikings. I got that. I mean, currently just the 2 gigantic playthroughs, but I think I got a variety of games on my channel. Just on action. Anyway, I'm rumbling. I will say goodbye for now. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon. More. Hey, yes, just a little outro. The screen art. Fantasy General Invasion 2. Fantasy General 2 Invasion. I don't know the other things. Really great game. Really nice looking. I'll be there next week playing this game and recording it properly so we can all enjoy it together in what it's supposed to be. So I'll see you then. Thank you for sticking around despite the quality issues, and I hope you enjoyed it anyway. I just see it as a learning process. Hope this won't happen to me again. And yeah, I love you for sticking around. See you next week.